It's Temple Talk. Today on the show, Rozes is here. She's talking to our host about what it's like to have a Billboard Top 100 song. Plus, she's performing live. Then, watch Luke and Marissa get an inside look at Philly Fashion Week. And Rachel Keller catches up with Philly's best at Philly Current Magazine's PC Picks Party. Meet your hosts, Luke Fry, Marissa Giletto, Justin Backover, and Jonna Booth. Also with Rachel Keller and Raya Abdullah. From Studio One at Temple University, this is Temple Talk.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Temple Talk. How's everybody doing today? Good? Yes.
Yes.
Great audience today, and joining the table as guest co-host is the lovely Rachel Keller.
Hi, guys.
Rachel,
Thanks for having me.
please welcome Rachel.
Thank you, guys.
So excited to have you around the table.
I'm
Our
so excited.
correspondent, who you see gallivanting around everywhere.
Yeah.
Going to all of these cool parties. You'll see her at the
She's BFFs with
PC
like
Picks
everyone.
party.
All the
Literally,
celebs.
she can go out to eat and she'll be like, "Oh, I ran into," but I'm like, "You're in Philly. How do you run into these people?"
Yeah, I just partied with Beyonce last night.
Yeah.
Don't be jealous.
Eminem.
Okay, lies. But anyway.
Eminem.
Well, colleges around the country have had spring break within the past few weeks.
Yeah.
Everybody I've seen on Instagram has been, in the tropics, and I'm just like, I mean, I didn't go. So, what did you guys do over our long break we had not that
It
long
was
ago?
more like a winter break.
It was.
It was.
First
First
It
of all, the
always
weather
is.
got nice when we got back.
The week after, yeah.
We're
Always
on spring
happens.
break right now.
I didn't
know.
even mind that I was working the whole time, until I went on Instagram and like everybody
Right.
was like
Yeah.
Right.
in
So
the
many
Puerto
people
Rico
went away
and whatnot.
this semester, this
Yeah.
year.
Absolutely.
I had the biggest dilemma. So
Tell
my
us.
friends were like, "Okay, Rachel, do you want to go to Miami?"
Everyone
For-
went to Miami. too.
Miami, right?
Yeah.
So
Do you
then
want to go to Miami?
my boyfriend's like,
Uh-oh.
"If you don't come see me,
Oh,
we're
no.
done." So where do you guys think I went?
You went to
With your boyfriend?
Harrisburg.
Erie, Pennsylvania.
Erie, that's what
Where
it
it was
is.
snowing during my spring break while all my friends were partying in Miami.
Oh, but you had fun, though.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did. But this is my life.
Next year.
Erie. I don't know. I mean,
That is
I would have went
kind
to
of
Miami if I'd had the choice.
See,
but-
that's what my friends said too, but
Yeah.
I guess I have
Girl.
to be a good girlfriend and choose.
I guess.
You know?
No. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, true. I wouldn't have.
Well, I mean, yours is still better than mine.
Why didn't you just bring him with you?
I don't know. He had to work, I think. I think he had to
okay.
work, yeah.
He actually does something with his life, other
Right.
than all of us. No, I'm kidding. No, but it's still better than mine. I hung out with DJ Tanner and binge watched Fuller House. He was like, "What?"
I was like, what?
Yeah. My whole family came over and we watched
Oh,
it. You guys are
nice.
gonna sit here and tell me you didn't watch it.
No.
He's never seen the original.
I have
I
no
have
clue.
not seen the original, but I saw a couple episodes of the new series. I
It
haven't
doesn't
watched
count.
I just don't think don't touch a good thing. Like
That's
It
so
was
true.
let it.
cute.
It's like
true.
remaking
Whatever.
Gone with the Wind or something.
Yeah,
Just like
everyone
leave
was
it.
so excited.
Don't
I'm just
touch
like,
It's
it.
so good.
Like, I don't
Whatever.
care.
Well, anyway,
their
back
own.
to
Peyton.
whatever we were talking about a few minutes ago. Yeah, it was so cold over break, and I actually went skiing. It was my first time skiing.
Weird. Oh,
So
God.
it was. I don't understand people who go skiing for fun. Like it's not a
No.
fun activity. Don't. If you're like, oh, I want to have a good day, let's go. Don't go
Don't go
skiing.
skiing.
Like there's me skiing, and it looked fun. I was like, I have to take a picture and look like I'm acting, like I'm having a good time. It's the hardest thing I've ever done.
Your
and
legs
usually
hurt.
my legs were hurting. Like it was the most. I don't know what word to kind of like describe it. It's not a good
Horrific?
time. It's not like snow tubing. I was used to tubing. I'm like,
'Cause you
oh,
sit and you're
lay
doing
on a
it.
tube and like slide down a hill. No, like you're using every single muscle in your body. So
I'd rather just stay
Not a ski
inside.
fan.
I don't
Yeah,
do
same.
any type of water.
Snow.
Frozen water. Like,
it's not water. I was not water skiing.
but like snow
but I
is
was-
frozen
It's
water.
frozen.
I don't do rain, swimming, snow, snowboarding, skiing. I'd rather just stay inside.
Same.
You know?
Unless it's in Miami.
Right. Oh,
Sure.
there you go.
Yeah.
I would do
And
water.
speaking of Miami, now the weather is finally warming up. It's not as cold anymore, and it seems like everybody has summer on their minds. And you know what they say, summer bodies are made in the spring. So since spring has finally bloomed, what are you guys doing to sort of be healthy for the hot season or the hot summer?
I've been running to the art museum,
Oh.
which has
Same.
been fun.
But
Same.
Ubering back.
Stop copying me. No.
kidding.
Walking
Yeah.
back,
Walk back.
granted, walking back. And I just
Cheater.
watch the calories, not eating. A lot of kale and avocado smoothies.
Oh, that sounds awful.
They're,
You are or you aren't?
What?
You are eating a lot of kale and avocado
I am.
smoothies or not?
From Tropical Smoothie. They're really
Oh my
good.
gosh.
Are they
so
good?
Yeah, they're so good.
Okay.
And they
Island
have
Race?
they have pineapple in them too. Yeah, so you don't even notice. Hey, you know what?
Like
If it
lettuce
means
and
I'll be thin, I don't care. I'll just drink.
I
it.
mean, I'm like gearing up for all the food that I shouldn't be eating in the summer, like so that I can look good. So right now I'm like eating cheeseburgers, some pizza.
Pizza.
What else we got?
So,
that's a good diet.
Chipotle every single day.
yeah,
Chinese.
she gets Chipotle every single day. People, I ask her, I'm like, hey, do you want to go to lunch? She's like, yeah, I'm going to Chipotle. I'm like, nope, not going with you.
Come on, guys. E.
Can't.
coli is so worth
Can't.
it.
Can't. Oh my god. No, it's not.
I just learned to just love my love handles, you know?
You work
At
it,
this
girl.
point, whatever.
Haven't
Like,
we all?
Yeah.
if I'm
Haven't
going to
we?
the beach and I want to wear a bikini and it's not perfect, like the perfect body, I'm just chilling. Like,
Good. I like that.
Yeah.
Work
Yeah.
it.
I really don't care.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
That's
Work,
great.
work,
I'm not
work.
loving my love handle. Sorry.
I'm actually trying a new thing. I'm eating no sugar in April.
He's lying
Me and
to
my
you.
sister. No, I
That
started.
sounds like a
My
miserable
sister
existence.
is like a
Right.
health enthusiast. We're eating no sugar in April. I was supposed to be doing it in March. However, she's like, oh, Easter's in March, and I want peanut butter eggs, so I can't, not eat sugar in April. But yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Good luck.
No,
You
no
have to keep
added
us
sugar. I'm
updated.
eating fruits and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So
you are
you're eating the good
sugar.
sugars.
So I'm eating natural
So
sugars.
he
if that
is
makes
Okay.
eating sugar.
Yeah, so basically you're lying.
Natural. I'm eating fruit.
So with
like,
every
let
sip
me
of your
eat fruit.
coffee, you'll bite a strawberry? Is that
Literally though.
Oh my gosh.
would
No,
do
no. I'm not doing that. I'm just like trying to not eat any added sugar. So like,
Okay.
okay.
no.
Got it.
Okay,
I'm more
fine.
confident.
We
Anyway.
believe in you. We believe in you.
Sure.
I have such a great support team, guys. It's so great. So before I start our next topic, I swear we don't try to do this every time. I swear there's always a topic about you know who. And again, we don't try to do it, it just happens. So Kim Kardashian broke the internet again with another nude selfie, creating Twitter fights with other celebs left and right. Celebrities such as Piers Morgan, Chloe Grace Moretz, and Bette Midler responded back to Kim and had a lot to say. Piers Morgan offered to like buy her clothes, and then she fired back at that. So it's just like it's never
Listen,
a dull moment. with
I
them.
love the view that people are like, it's her body, like she can do what she wants. Would not personally do it, but the thing that confuses me is you're a mother. Like that's what got to me. But
But just
it's
because,
Kim. Like
but
what
just
are you
because
gonna
you're a
say?
mom doesn't mean you like shrivel up and die.
I
if you
know.
have a child, you know what I mean?
No, I
Like-
know, but
you're
like
supposed to,
Like, no, but, like,
trade
imagine-
your dress for mom jeans.
But-
all, like,
yeah.
set
But like the thing is, like if she looked like that after her first child, I'd
It was
take
an old
pictures naked.
picture.
No, that was after North. Like
It
I
was
would take
after,
pictures.
okay.
I would take pictures naked too if I looked like that.
I know, but like what if like
Like-
you grow up and you see your mom in like a picture like that? You're gonna be
But
mortified.
you have to remember, they're not like living in the same lifestyle
That
we
we
are.
are,
Like it's not
right.
like we're gonna come. Like when we.
So when I have like $50,000 million, I'll
Yeah.
ask you. I'll come back to you and you.
Well,
tell you how
I
that
mean,
is.
I mean, apparently her husband's not doing that well.
True.
Apparently.
I mean, no,
Apparently.
I
And-
don't believe that for a second.
But what I think
don't
what's nice about the whole situation is I found out who Chloe Grace Moretz was.
Exactly. And so did Kim. She tweeted back and was like,
Wait.
welcome to Twitter, everybody.
Rachel
And Rachel dies
lost
at
it.
this. She
I'm
loses it.
trying not to cry and burst out in tears right now because
You're not
did anyone see this tweet that Kim said to Chloe? She's like, oh, welcome Chloe to Twitter. We don't know who you are, but your cover's cute, boo. Like,
And her magazine cover, she was nude.
She was
in.
naked
Yeah.
with a
She
leather
was
jacket.
nude on the cover of a magazine. So Kim's like, why are you,
yeah,
you know,
your
firing at
nylon
me?
cover's cute, boo.
And Rachel, in our Hot Topics meeting, she lost
But
it.
like, but she could
Tears
like
were
be
coming
her.
down
She
her
could like
face.
be her mom, and she flamed her
Yeah,
up on
she
Twitter.
did, she
Like
did.
How even old is that girl? Like
she's got to be 17.
17?
Yeah, she's really young.
Meanwhile, Kim's like 38, 39.
Right. And people
Is she-
thought that
she's
Kanye took
that
over her
old?
Twitter.
Wait, she's 38?
Exactly. All
Then
the
she
more
can-
reason.
yeah,
All the
she
more
can-
reason
She's
to
not
take a
38.
picture like that.
She's not 38. She has to be
She
like
can
30.
The
I don't
30-year-old
know.
episode was like
34.
3 years ago, I feel like.
She looks great. I'm sorry.
know she
I love
looks
her.
great.
I love Kanye. They
Oh,
do no
okay,
wrong
we're
to
gonna
me.
change
Okay,
topic
anyway,
on that
next
one.
topic.
No,
In
next topic.
legal news.
Misunderstood.
In legal news, pop artist Kesha has been fighting in the courtroom after suing her producer, Dr. Luke. The lawsuit claims that Dr. Luke drugged and raped her while also exerting psychological control over her and her career. The controversy recently increased when a judge denied release from her 6-album contract with Sony and Dr. Luke. Her music, I didn't realize I missed so much.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just
We were
added
talking
it
about
all
this the
back
other
on my on my iPod. It's so good, and it's a shame that she's been held back all this time. Now we know why.
Because we were all like, where's
why she hasn't made music. Exactly.
Right.
I mean, I don't think, obviously this is a hard topic, but like I don't think that she should be held into her contract.
I don't think
and I don't think that Sony is handling it the right way, because if that was my company and that thing happened, I would immediately handle the situation. He would have been terminated. But I think that the problem is that like statistically, lying about a sexual offense is the same as lying about a robbery.
Yeah.
And you know, when someone robs, no cop goes, "Did you mean to give him the TV?"
Yeah.
Like, but we do that, and if we could get out of that mind frame.
Right.
Like, we're constantly like, well, is she serious? Well, it doesn't matter if she's serious. She doesn't want to work with him.
Right.
Leave her alone.
These accusations are alleged, but think about it if it was you. If you're in a contract, you cannot get out of it. You're uncomfortable. She's emotionally allegedly sexually and mentally just abused. I would not want to stay in contract with a producer.
And I just love
give
that
her, you know.
it's bringing light to the situation that so many people experience and won't necessarily talk about. So the fact that she has so many people supporting her as well, like Taylor Swift donated like $250,000 to her to like try to get her out of her contract. Demi Lovato spoke up about it. Lady Gaga is like on a huge, she did like a song for the Oscars and everything for a movie. So the love and support she's getting is so overwhelming. That's what I love about, you know, Hollywood right now, is that they're really stepping up and supporting her.
Yeah, and I mean, it's tough. I was telling you guys earlier, the law is hard, and it's not like emotion-based. You know, we don't know what her contract is or what those
There's
terms
probably so
are.
many things we have no idea.
Right.
You're right,
Exactly. So
because
it's
those
really hard to
contracts are like
back out.
ironclad. But
Exactly.
the thing is that it's not about what the court rules. It's not about what the contract says. As a company, it's Sony's responsibility to deal with the problem, and they're not dealing with it properly.
They're not.
Because they don't want to.
Yeah.
Because the problem is, because if Dr. Luke wasn't making them as much money as he was, they
It
would
would
have
be-
terminated him.
yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe it's financial reasons,
Yeah.
which is a shame.
Yeah.
And it's such a hard topic because everyone heard about Erin Andrews, right? She just won her
Yeah.
lawsuit
Yes,
for
she
the
did.
leak of her nude video, and she was just in her hotel room.
And privacy of her own.
Right.
Yeah.
And I guess it's hard with fame and everything, just
It's
trying to be a
sad.
regular
I
person.
watched
sad.
that testimony. I mean,
She like
Yeah,
broke
it's
down. It was
props
it was
to
rough.
her for being able
rough.
to do that.
And she's back on her feet. She's doing everything. She's doing what she wanted to do her whole life still.
Right.
So
Yeah,
she's not
that's
letting
good.
it stop her. So that's I give her.
How much
huge
money did
credit.
she get for the lawsuit? Wasn't it
$55 million.
$1 million.
But I mean, the one guy that videotaped
Yeah.
her doesn't have that money,
I don't
so
think she's gonna
she'll
do
probably
So
just get
the
it from the
Marriott-
hotel.
The Marriott's
The
gonna
Marriott's
pay for
gonna
it.
pay her.
But not probably half.
Why half?
Speaking legal terms.
Because legally, they're not obliged to pay the whole thing if he can't. They're both obliged to pay half.
Oh, okay.
So they'll put up their fund,
okay.
and then there'll just be a judgment against him that he'll never be able to pay.
Oh, wow. Well, at least she gets money.
Yeah, at least she has justice.
Right.
And hopefully it's enough.
And on
Yes.
that note,
Yes. Yes.
All right, and now back to some Temple news. It is the best time of the year for college basketball because March Madness has arrived, and Temple has made it into the NCAA tournament as the 10th seed in the South region. Unfortunately, the Owls did not make it past the first round, losing to 7th seed Iowa State at the Barclays Center, 70-72 in overtime. This is the 32nd time the Owls have made it into the tournament.
well, I think that's really a testament to Coach Dunphy, who won the American Athletic Conference Coach of the Year for the second year in a row,
Yes.
and he deserves it.
Yeah, congratulations.
They played a great game. I mean, it was a nail biter at the end for anybody who
right
watched
down
it.
to
To watch.
second.
Absolutely. And I think that they really gave it their all. And I really got to give it to Jalen Bond and Quentin DeCozy. It was their last season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal.
I'm excited to see where everyone goes. You know,
Yeah.
are some people going to go to the NBA? And
yeah.
what's going to be next year? You
And
know,
it
I'm
was
excited
nice.
to see.
It was nice to see too that the women's team won that night in the WNIT tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
And
Yes, they're going there.
they're still continuing on.
Yes.
So
Right.
good for them. We have one
We're
Temple
happy Owls.
basketball team going on for us.
But I have to admit, I was devastated because we were just so
I know.
close.
I
It
know,
was,
yeah.
the
it
last
was a rough
seconds.
one.
It was the last
They've been
seconds.
playing like that all season though. It's been buzzer
Nail
beaters the
biters.
whole season. So like
Well, we don't like that.
No,
right.
especially when we're on the losing end of it, almost
know.
every
Yeah.
single time.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's the worst. Get
Way
so
to put a
close.
damper on it, Rachel.
No, I mean, I will say, like, Temple's teams in general, I'm not saying it's because of me, but since I've been going
Oh
to this
my God.
school, I'm
No,
telling you,
it's the
the
No.
teams
because you're
have
so
been-
into sports.
No,
Yeah,
I'm just saying, since I've been here, their teams have been doing awesome. Football, did awesome this year. Basketball did awesome. So I'm just Marissa's
It wasn't
giving me a
Matt
look.
Rule.
Our
She's like-
freshman
she's
year,
like,
they went
"Don't
from
even."
winning everything, our basketball team, to winning nothing.
No, I think you're right though. It wasn't the coaches, it wasn't the players, it was Luke Fry.
It was.
That is why Temple's
No,
gonna
I'm
win.
just saying okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave that there.
Well, I've been here the same amount of time
Same.
that you've been here, so maybe it's actually
Maybe
me.
It's
all
all
of
of
us.
us. It's Temple
maybe,
talk.
Yeah.
Maybe it's all of
Actually,
us.
when I got here, the football team started doing better.
It's true.
So,
So maybe it's Justin.
maybe it's
Okay, so that
we went from 2-12 to 12.
that took a turn.
So.
So, all right, guys, we're so excited for today's show. It is so awesome to have all of you guys here. We have our guest. She is a singer featured on a Billboard Top 100 song that we all know and love. She is fully native Rozes, and she's here to hang out with us. But before, let's see who Rachel caught up with at the TC Picks magazine party. She always has so much fun. Take a look.
Yay! So pumped. We're at Buffalo Billiards in Old City for Philly Current Magazine's Philly Top Picks for 2016. I heard a lot of great, talented people are going to be here tonight. Let's go see. All right, guys, we're here with Eddie. He's the boss. He's the head honcho. He's the mastermind of all of this. How are you tonight?
Doing great, having fun.
Great. So did you put this together by yourself?
No, we had some help with the actual event, but with the magazine, we have the best staff in Philadelphia, and we just make it happen.
And this particular specific issue, what's so different about this one?
This is it's our best of issue. So it's everything where we go out and pick everything that's amazing about the city.
What were your favorite picks?
The food picks are always great. They're always fun. It's always a crowd favorite. A lot of our photography picks are kind of fun too. We find the weirdness in kind of what's all over Philly and make that its own category.
And what qualifications does it take to be on the cover?
To be on the cover of the magazine, if you look all right and you're awesome, you have a chance to be on the cover. That's the thing. We want everybody to know. So on this cover, it's Aloyas. Aloyas is our guy. We've known his art for a couple of years now, and we felt that every single person in the city didn't know his name, and we wanted to change that.
Aloyas, we're at the PC Picks party. You excited to be here?
Oh, absolutely.
So I see her on the cover here. Let's show them.
My first magazine cover feature.
First magazine.
Yeah.
Do you feel you're an actual, real, amazing life model? Yeah.
Well, you know, especially since I came upstairs and saw that big cardboard cutout of my face when I came up. So yeah, now I'm feeling special right now.
So tell us why you were featured in this magazine.
Well, I was featured because I have a lot of street art in Philadelphia. I have 17 murals here. So I'm starting to build up some name recognition. I have 17 murals here. I have 3 in LA, 2 in Miami, 1 in Salt Lake City, 3 in Paris, and I'm painting in Morocco next month in Casablanca. So things are going really well.
We're here with our friends from 96.5, Mike and Bex. How you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing great. This is awesome. It's a great event.
Amazing. Do you guys have any history with Philly Current at all?
Any history?
History with the magazine?
No, I've always been a fan of it, even when I was in Philly a few years back, and then I moved back here and I saw that they were still doing a bunch of stuff, and I got the invite through some friends, and I mean, it's cool to see everybody out and about, so I mean, it's good to see that they're still doing it, you know?
What about you?
Yeah, I love Philly Current. I love that this is their 4th year doing their picks, and it's such a good way for them to sort of take all these different people in Philadelphia that are doing amazing things and recognizing them. So we're just happy to be a part of it.
We're here with my best friend Mike from Fox. How are you, Mike?
I came with my own lighting. I came out for my friend Aloyas. He's going to be big time artist in the world, not just the country, the world. You watch this guy, Aloyas McElwain. He's going to be huge. If you have a chance to buy his work, I would do it.
We had so much fun tonight. Thank you guys for watching. It's Rachel Keller for Temple Talk.
Hello guys, welcome back to Temple Talk. We have a special guest here today for you guys.
Yes, her hit song with the Chainsmokers has been stuck in everyone's head a million times, and we love it.
That's right, so please welcome Rozes, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming. We're so excited.
Thanks for having us. Of course.
And I just saw that you were at South by Southwest. So how was that?
I literally got back yesterday, like
Really?
last night.
Tired.
Yeah. It was really fun. It was busy because I was doing like my stuff plus stuff with the Chainsmokers, so it was
Okay.
like running back and forth the whole entire time.
So you got to perform like more than once. I don't know how that works. Like,
yeah,
South by
I got.
Southwest
So
works.
usually people get like 2 showcases and then a couple unofficial shows, or like 1 or 2 unofficial shows. I was playing like 5 shows, so it was like
Oh wow.
insane.
That's awesome.
And I got to play like the MTV Woody Awards, so that was really fun.
I saw that too on your Instagram.
Yeah, and Snapchat.
Yeah, it was really
So
fun.
much
And
fun.
you tweeted that you miss Philadelphia, so we're so happy you came
Yeah.
back.
Yes,
from-
welcome back.
Yes, so
I'm happy that we made you fly all the way back
Yes,
here
yeah,
to do Temple
obviously.
Talk.
And you're from here, right? From
yeah,
the area?
I went to Temple.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Nice.
Then she realized she had a much bigger talent than all of us, and she left.
Yes.
But so why did you start singing, or when did you know that you had this talent that could get you somewhere?
I kind of always sang. Like, it was just always my thing. I was in like church choir and like children's choirs. And it just was kind of the thing that like I always wanted to do, but like everybody was going to school, like college and whatever.
The normal thing to do.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, well, I'll go and do this, but I'll also do music. And then it got to a point like when I met the Chainsmokers, it was just like I couldn't do school.
Yeah.
It just like, and that's exactly what I wanted to happen, where it just got to the point where I couldn't possibly do something other than singing.
You had a reason to leave
Yeah.
instead of just like, let me try this.
Yeah,
kind
exactly.
of thing.
So how did you know the Chainsmokers?
I didn't. I was actually walking around Fresh Grocer, and they like,
Oh my gosh, guys.
Oh my God.
This is our moment. No, I'm kidding.
and they like followed me on Twitter, and I was like, this is weird. These guys are pretty big.
Yeah.
And I was like, with my friend Owen, I was like, oh, and the Chainsmokers just followed me. And then they messaged me, and I was like, oh, they're just hitting on me. But then
I would have still died.
I did die also.
would've still
I was
died.
like, they're hitting on me, and I was like,
Sliding into the
whatever. And I was
DMs.
like, but I'll take it. And then they were just like, we'd love to work with you, like, have you write with us. That'd be amazing. So. Yeah.
I originally thought you were going to say they were at Fresh Grocer, and I thought
I
I
know,
need to
that's
start
what I
shopping
was
at Fresh Grocer. Like,
We can be
man,
discovered.
They were not at Fresh
miracles happen at Fresh Grocer.
Well, they do. Have you seen the place?
True.
I try to avoid it.
Yeah,
but
same. So did you like fly out? Like, how did this happen? Did
Yeah.
you see yourself on SoundCloud and then you kind of just
Yeah,
went
I
from
wrote
there?
this song for this Australian DJ, Just a Gent. It went over like #1 over in Australia, so they heard it, I guess, in like the blog sphere or something,
Okay.
and they just like hit me up from there. But then they like sent me like a folder of their songs, and I was like, honestly, not really digging them.
oh,
And so we just got in the room together and wrote in like Drew's apartment.
nice. So,
do that every Saturday.
what do you do every Saturday?
Write songs with Drew in his apartment.
So this hit song "Roses" is it named after you? Like, how did that name come about?
Honestly, I don't really know. We wrote it and we were thinking, okay, we'll call it "Say You'll Never Let Me Go," and then they just put out a song that was "Never Let You Go," so
Okay.
they couldn't. And then I was like, send me a final version of the song. So they did, and they just like named it "Roses," and
It kind of
just
stuck.
stuck. There were no arguments from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Like,
can
we will
name
not
it.
argue with that.
Yeah.
And where were you at the first time you heard it? Like on the radio or on Pandora or what?
Where was I? I think I was.
At the Fresh Grocer?
I was not at the Fresh Grocer. I think I was just driving around in my car.
Yeah.
But like at that time, I was looking for it.
Right.
So it
Yeah.
wasn't, it wasn't like a big deal to me because I was like, well, I found it.
Yeah.
It's basically
Yeah.
me pressing play on my
Yeah,
iPod.
but it's like how weird is that hearing yourself on
now
the
it's
radio in your
weird because
car?
I'll go to the gym and I'll hear
It's
it and I'll be
everywhere,
like,
and I
does,
love it.
do people know that's me? Like, I'll be driving and I'm like I'll turn it down though so I could like listen to
Still
other
hear it.
cars and be like, are you listening to me?
Yeah.
That's so funny. So where were you now? Do you remember the moment you were when you realized that it was a Billboard #1?
Where was I? I don't know where I was.
You don't? What was the feeling like?
I'm still numb. Like I'm still not feeling anything right now. Like even hearing it on the radio, it's still like
Yeah.
it's like I went from being numb to like kind of used to it, still numb.
Okay.
I think it started settling in when Billboard was like, okay, we're gonna interview you, and I was like, what? Like I check the Billboard charts every week,
Yeah.
and here they are like interviewing me because like I'm important to them. Like
Right.
it was weird.
That's amazing though.
Did you ever know it would take off this much?
No, when we wrote the song, we were just like, this is a really awesome jam. Like, good work, guys. And then
And it is.
And then, yeah,
It's
And it
amazing.
is.
I love it.
yeah.
so much.
And then all of a sudden, like everybody was like, we put it out on SoundCloud, and it just like took off. And then we were like, all right, well, I guess we should push radio for it. And then there it is on the radio. Like, we had no idea. But that's how songs come about. Like, John Mayer's Daughters, that's how it happened. Like, he was going to throw it away.
You're basically John Mayer.
Oh my God, I wish I was John Mayer. Well, I wish I was with John Mayer.
Same, don't we all? Don't we all? But so now that you have, your foot in the door and you're this huge successful artist, you tweeted Camila Cabello from Fifth Harmony, and you were like, love you, like, really want to write with you. And she said, check your DMs. Like, it was like, no big deal. Like, I would love to write with you.
Messaged me her number. So
you want to give it to us? Maybe we can get her on the show.
The DMs that you have rolling into your phone.
Literally, yeah, like Diplo, like through the, like it's just
also
insane.
Another Temple.
Yes, he is. Yeah, and like my pickup line is gonna be so Temple you.
Yeah. So Temple you and hey Temple Talk, check it out.
So go on the show.
Just had so much fun.
I'll put in a good word, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Now that since you said you had Diplo messaging, where are your next plans? Are you gonna do any collabs with any of those people?
I definitely hope to do a Jack U collab. And like I hope to, since I'm a big writer also in the industry, like I write for a lot of other people, so it's like I really want to get in the studio with Camelia and like write with her. So I think it's all coming up from here, because it's kind of just like having something on your resume. It's like having Rozes is having my like top job on my resume.
Right. Well, we're excited to hear the rest of what you
well,
do.
Thank you so much for chatting with us. When we come back, Justin and Rachel will be playing a game all college students love with Rozes.
But first, Ryan went to the piazza to talk to one of the Wahlburg brothers. Check it out.
I'm about to interview Brandon Wahlberg for the Wahlburgers truck, and he's going to give us some insight on the new store that's opening up here in the Philadelphia area. Let's take a look. Hey guys, we're here with Brandon Wahlberg with the Wahlberg brothers. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on.
So what can you explain to us what the Wahlberg brothers burgers are?
Well, Wahlburgers from Chef Paul Wahlberg, who's a great chef. Burgers was favorite foods we wanted to get into the burger game. He's originally fine cuisine type of guy. But I mean, it's really just kind of brought back memories of growing up. Of the, they say 5 o'clock is dinner time. So the time they all really got together. So, it's good food, but it's also memories too. It's a lot of time. So,
when is the opening of Wahlberg?
This Philadelphia location should be open by mid-June, so we're hopeful of that. But food truck will be around until then. So we're hoping for mid-June. It's going to be great. We've got a great location here at the piazza. It's a beautiful area.
And I know you did the A&E TV, or you're doing the A&E TV show right now. What's it like being on the TV show?
It's great, I get to, spend time with my family, hang out with them, record it, so, it's always good to hang out with family.
What are your future plans?
My future plans, well, right now I'm trying to get into the acting business right now, so we're working on that. I got some good plans, just waiting on it.
And are you going to be touring Philly today?
Yeah, well, I've been in Philly for a day now. I'm here for a couple more. Just check out the city. It's been great so far. I love to stay already. Pretty similar to Boston. So it's great here. I love it.
Thank you so much for doing the interview with us. All right, guys, that's all we have for you today. We're going to get back inside because it's snowing here and it's March. So stay warm, Temple.
We are back with Rozes, and we are so excited to have you here. This is going to be so much fun. We have a little game set up, some fun questions, some Philly questions mixed in, so we're ready to go.
Ready to go, yes. We're going college style, and we're going to be playing the game Never Have I Ever, the typical game that you play in the basement of a party. Yes. So basically, we're going to...
With some beer.
Yeah, unfortunately no beer.
Okay, all right, I'll accept.
PG. But this is how it works. If anyone hasn't played this game, we're going to ask you a couple questions, If you have done it, you're gonna put up I have. If you haven't done it, you're gonna put I have never. So
Look, she
pretty
got it
simple.
already.
You played this before, haven't you?
I have.
All right.
I have.
So funny. All right, should I go?
Yeah, go.
All right, first one. Never have I ever ran the Rocky Steps. See, neither have I.
Neither have I.
We're all from Philly.
I've
That's so
seen
bad.
people do it, and I'm like,
No.
power to you.
Even when I like run to the art museum, I'm like, I'm not doing it. It's too corny. I'm not doing it.
And
I
it's
just
hilarious
won't do
'cause
it. And
everyone's
knowing
always
me,
out
I'd
of
trip.
breath.
I would trip going.
Yeah,
and
me
down.
too.
Yeah.
So sweaty.
All right. So the next one is never have I ever gone in the hot air balloon at the Philadelphia Zoo. I've never done that either.
Neither have I.
Wow,
See, this
we're
is so
horrible.
bad.
We're like the worst Philly people
pride.
ever.
Right.
But I've never done of that. So
It just goes up and down.
yeah,
Like-
it looks like the moon sometimes.
And it's really not even that high. Sorry to bust your
Yeah.
bubble.
Hey, it's a
You're
6 ABC balloon. Watch yourself.
That's true. Oh my God, that's so true. All right, next one. You ready? Taking a picture next to the Liberty Bell.
I'm gonna say I've never done that. I've
Never
seen
done
it, but
that.
I've never was like, let me take a picture with it.
So basically, we're the worst Pennsylvania, Philadelphia citizens
Absolutely.
of all time.
We're just the worst tourists of our own town.
Of our own town, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next one.
Never have I ever gone to the Please Touch Museum.
Oh, I have.
So have I.
Yes. Good. Okay, yes. That deserves a clap, right?
Yeah.
I was at the old one before it moved to Fairmount Park.
Yeah.
I've never been to the new one. Have you
Yeah,
been? Were
no.
you at the new one?
Yeah, the old one.
See, I want to see the new one because
Yeah,
it's
I
like
should probably see that,
the
too.
Centennial Hall. It's like really cool, but whatever.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what I'm talking
Yeah,
about. but
I don't. I'm from Philly. I still don't know. Let's see if
you
you know
should
the
go.
next
Let's go together.
Let's go
Let's all go
together.
together.
We'll
That'll
go
be fun.
together and we get to touch everything.
All right.
Not like that, like just.
I mean, we'll have to buy dinner first. No.
You always take it there. He always takes it there. If you know him, like I know him, okay. Nope. Okay. Next one. Never have I ever been to the Made in America Festival.
Actually have never.
Really?
I'm always away that weekend.
Okay.
I'm always
Yeah.
at my mountain house, but I might be playing it this year,
Yeah,
so I'm
That's the next question I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Are you gonna play it?
possibly.
Possibly.
Then I'm definitely going.
I'm going to.
And you will have 9 have.
And then you'll have.
And
Exactly.
you have.
There you go.
Next one.
The next one is never have I ever been to the Magic Gardens.
I have.
Yes. Good. Clap.
But I haven't.
And neither have I.
It's really cool.
Really?
It's
I
only
see
like 2
pictures,
seconds
though.
long, but it's amazing.
Yeah. Isn't it South Street? Maybe.
Yeah, it's right
Okay.
by the TLA.
Okay.
It's so bad.
Great.
Like my dad lives across the street. I've never been. Like
What?
never have gone. I look at it. I could
But
see it
that's
out
why.
the bedroom window.
Because you know it's
yeah,
there.
I
Right.
guess, yeah. Like I've never been to Independence Hall either. Like
What?
It's
Yeah.
something you do like drunk.
you know what? That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's like something like, a bunch of mirrors. Just, like, go in and like
That
take
makes sense.
selfies and stuff with the walls.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
All right. Let's pick another one. Let's pick a better one. Let's see. Never have I ever slept a night in my car.
I have never.
Really?
But I've slept in somebody else's car, like my best friend.
So
Does
you
that count?
have never
Not in my own car.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Have you slept in someone's car?
No.
Why are you
No.
giving me that look?
Because I don't know. I just feel like I gotta be having a pretty bad night if I end up sleeping in a
Well,
car.
I did it at Firefly because it was literally a hurricane this
Well, that's
year.
different.
Yeah.
That's acceptable. But
Yeah.
like, there's no reason for
Other
me
than
in
that,
Philly to
yeah.
have to sleep in a car.
Right.
Yeah,
But-
true. Don't sleep in
mean-
your car in Philly.
Especially up
Probably
here.
not the
but-
best idea, especially at Temple, North Philly. Maybe not the best idea.
Not on Diamond Street, at least.
No.
I should,
That would not be a
you
good
might
idea.
look so nuts they'll leave you alone.
Yeah, you actually would
true.
look sane.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's sleeping in his car?
Probably.
Typical.
He's from North Philly.
Yeah,
Sleeping in the car.
he has.
Okay, let's get another one. Never have I ever drunk dialed an ex.
No, I have never.
What?
Have you?
Of course. Who hasn't?
I have no ex to drunk dial.
I have been drunk dialed,
Okay.
but I'm never like, because I like hate all my exes. Like, I'm not just gonna call them and be like, I miss you.
And were we just
If
talking
anything,
about?
I'd be
You
like,
have an ex that
"F you."
looks like Harry Styles, right?
My ex looks just like Harry Styles. Yeah, it's insane.
We should have had them both on the show. Maybe that would have been like, 2 celebs.
No.
Like,
Harry Styles
Exes?
or my ex-boyfriend?
both. And we could've
Like
been
doppelgangers?
Like, yeah, exactly. Doppelgangers. We could have Harry here. And what's your ex-boyfriend's name?
Joey.
And Joey, Harry and Joey, and we'd like see which one was
Sounds like
cuter.
a romantic comedy, Harry and Joey.
Yeah, Harry and Joey. When Harry met Joey.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my God. Punny.
All right, what do we got? It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Keep track.
Let's see. Never have I ever lied about my age to get something.
No, I've never. Oh, yes, I have. I forgot I wasn't 21 once.
That's very true.
I'm still lying about
I've been
my
like
age.
21 since I was like 16, I think.
I think a lot of Temple kids could probably agree with you on that one.
But I used to have to play shows in 21 plus places.
Oh, right, right.
So I had to like buy, like it was like a business expense for me to get a fake ID.
So it's part of the career, kind of.
So you could write it off, basically. You could just
yeah,
write it
I
off.
should have written it off at that point.
Wow. Next question.
Okay. Never have I ever. I'm trying to. I've gone on the One Liberty observation deck.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, it's a huge
have to stay
observation.
away from the Philly
I know we probably should because we all never done any of it. All right.
The only
Here, you
Philly
pick
thing
one.
I've done is like go to the bars, I think.
Okay. Well,
See.
I swear I'm not an alcoholic.
well, I mean, we're out of time.
Really?
Oh,
I know,
is
but this
sad.
has been so much
I've
fun
never.
having you on here. I mean, it's been absolutely great.
So
And
now,
you're going.
since you've been on the show, you can say, I have.
I have
For
been
Temple
on
Talk.
Temple Talk.
Yeah.
There you go. There we go.
And we're going to have an amazing performance up next.
But first, watch Luke and Marisa take on Philly Fashion Week.
Guys, it's Luke for Tumble Talk, obviously, and we're here at Philadelphia Fashion Week. We're so excited. Marissa's here alongside me. Plus, we're here to see who arrives on the red carpet and who's on the runway. So let's get started. All right, guys, I found my first Temple student right here on the red carpet. Julie is here. Welcome to Philadelphia Fashion Week. Are you excited to be here?
Yes, I am very excited. It's my first time.
So what kind of role does fashion play in your daily life?
I think it's just a good way of self-expression, and you can really just choose how you want to look, and I like that about fashion.
The headpiece, I have to ask. So where is that from? Where did you find that?
Okay, so believe it or not, this is actually part of a costume that I wore for Trinidad's Carnival. And so I thought it would, which is one of the reasons why I selected that particular costume, because the headpiece is insane.
Yes.
And so today I thought, you know what, I want to kick it up a notch since we're coming to men's, we're here for menswear, right?
Of course.
So I figured a women's tuxedo, but let's add a little, if not a lot, of femininity with the headpiece.
And I'm here with Gino from Gino Steaks. How are you?
Great, how are you? So good seeing you here.
You too. So how excited are you for tonight? Is this your first time coming?
No, this is my second season. I've actually been the presenting sponsor, and it was outrageous last night with the street fashion, so I can't wait to see what the men's fashions are.
Yeah, I heard last night was amazing. So what were the highlights from last night that you wish could be here tonight?
Well, to start off the show, the kids came out, and they had all different ages and all their different outfits, but some of the lines were just really like basic streetwear, but it was just like comfortable pajama-y kind of like leisurely kind of outfits. And
Things that everyone can wear.
Yeah, very comfortable too.
Awesome. So why do you love sponsoring Philly Fashion Week?
It's a little bit of a personal journey. I lost a lot of weight. I lost over 100 pounds. So for me to be able to come to Fashion Week and look at something and be like, oh my God, I can actually go buy it. And, you know, sometimes I have done that. But no, it's just being a part of Philadelphia, Philly Fashion Week, Philly cheesesteaks. I mean, it's a hand-in-hand thing.
Yes, definitely. Philly cheesesteak is the ultimate landmark of Philadelphia.
We're here with Kinetic Styles, one of the designers from the evening. How are you doing?
I'm great, I'm great.
Your collection was awesome. Loved all the red Temple colors. So what are a couple of the pieces, or what was your inspiration on using all this red?
Well, the first inspiration was the color red, and I put it together based off of HIV awareness. I partnered with a company in New York City called Art Hearts Fashion for Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, so that was based on my inspiration. We wanted to keep it a little funky, keep it a little fun, so we played off of a leather twist with an athletic feel. You can see in this one right here, we did with the hats with the fur to keep the athletic look going, but we also wanted to remain the couture sector with the quilted arms to come into the play.
Yes, and I love the red leather, a lot of this puffy material. What is that called?
Which one right here? This is fur. This is like faux fur. So we want to make sure to keep that fun. It's called Sequels, so that's what it is.
So how many pieces were in your entire collection?
We did a collective of 16 for this show because there was a lot of male models that was there, so we wanted to include everyone, but we also wanted to get as most exposure as possible. So.
Hey guys, I'm on the red carpet with Jamar. He is a fashion blogger. So first, before we get started on what you're wearing tonight, what is your fashion blog called?
Style Daily.
Okay, and what do you post on there? Just your daily inspiration, what you wear, or tips? What do you do?
So pretty much Style Daily is an entertainment, fashion, and a culture blog.
We like it already.
Yes, that really captivate all the ideas, all things fashion.
Okay, and that says a lot because he just came from New York Fashion Week. This is like his 6th show today?
Show today. So now I'm a little bit exhausted, but I look, I got my eyes on.
His Tom Ford rock.
Yes, you always got to keep the eyes on. I think it's always an essential when you're had a long day and just throw your eyes on and you look perfect and then put the outfit together.
Now this is your sixth show, but is it your 6th outfit?
This is about I would say 5th outfit of the day.
You did a double take.
Double take, yes. I didn't recycle no outfits. I learned that I recycled the outfit before and then I seen it on a press and I'm like, oh.
Oh no.
Big caught.
Hey guys, that's all for us here at Philly Fashion Week for Temple Talk. We had so much fun. We interviewed so many cool people and it was such a great event. Back to you guys in the studio.
And welcome back to Temple Talk. Here to perform her original song, Burn Wild, from her EP, Burn Wild, that you can catch on iTunes, we have Rozes.
You're a fire not too hard to start. You burn wild and you burn right through my heart. I'm the fuel that you never thought you'd need. I light you up and you know you light up me. I can't keep keeping it a secret. I can't keep keeping it a secret. I can't keep keeping this a secret. Don't wanna say goodbye, 'cause I don't think that I have it in my soul to keep letting go. You hold me real tight, kiss me hard another time, be my fire for tonight, and then I'll let you burn wild, burn wild. And your brown eyes, they look right through my heart. One look at you and I know just what I want. I can't keep keeping it a secret. I can't keep keeping it a secret. I can't keep keeping this a secret. Don't wanna say goodbye, 'cause I don't think that I have it in my soul to keep letting go. You hold me real tight, you kiss me hard another time, be my fire for tonight, and then I'll let you burn wild, burn wild. Dangerous love, a taste of poison paradise. Bite your lip, get me high, but the pleasures are mine, the pleasures are mine. And if just for tonight, and even though the sun will rise, well, I will fight fire with fire, fire with fire. Don't wanna say goodbye, 'cause I don't think that I have it in my soul to keep letting go. You hold me real tight, kiss me hard another time, be my fire for tonight, and then I'll let you burn wild. Don't wanna say goodbye, 'cause I don't think that I have it in my soul to keep letting go. You hold me real tight, kiss me hard another time, be my fire for tonight, and then I'll let you burn wild, burn out.
I'm Raya Abdal, and I'm here to bring you your latest updates. I'm sure everyone was on the edge of their seats when it came to the Bachelor finale last week. While many were rooting for JoJo, Lauren was offered the final rose instead. But it wasn't a total loss for JoJo, who's getting to take the lead in the next season of The Bachelorette. Creator Mike Fless states that JoJo Fletcher is taking her role very seriously. Looks like singer Ciara is off the market in her recent engagement to Russell Wilson, which was made public last week, and Wilson did not hold back in showing her some love when it came to her 16-carat diamond ring. Her ex-Future didn't hesitate sharing his feelings on Twitter about the singer's recent commitment. He tweeted how he was going to go through the lawyers to see his baby, and Ciara had some control problems. The tweets have since been deleted. Looks like Justin Bieber shared his TBT a little early this week when he shared an old picture of him and Selena kissing. The couple has been on again and off again the past few years. For now it's off, but Selena commented back on the picture and stated, "Perfect. Could there be a Jolena revival? I guess we'll have to see." Iggy Azalea is back and better than ever. Azalea just dropped her new single Team with a 90s themed dance video. This is her first single in a year. This year, Azalea hopes to change some things and take the media on in a different way. She stated to Scone magazine that this year she will not worry about how the media portrays her and will only worry about her own well-being. Madonna made her way to Australia for the end of her Rebel Heart tour, but of course, she couldn't walk off stage without a little controversy. Not only did she start her tour 2 hours late, but she also pulled one of her fans' corsets down and exposed a lot of cleavage. The 17-year-old fan didn't seem to be bothered, seeing that she told Courier Mail, "Seriously, why would I sue Madonna for the best moment of my life?" Last but not least, Ben Affleck had some kind words for his ex, Jennifer Garner, calling her a superhero mom. According to Metro.com, at the Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice, Ben Affleck was speaking at the film's New York premiere when he discussed his ex-wife, who he's been separated from the last year after a decade of marriage. Affleck stated, "Jen is a superhero mom. She's an amazing mother, and I'm really lucky to have her as a partner to co-parent these kids. I'm glad to see them act civilly." That's all we have for you today. Now back to the studio to see our amazing hosts.
Thank you so much to our incredible audience for coming today. We had such a great time.
Yes, thank you, Rozes, for coming back to Philly to hang out with us.
Yeah, and also we only have one more episode left of our season, so I just want to make sure that you guys stay tuned to our next episode, since it will be my last episode. So we're flashing back to all of our original episodes, our original team, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So yeah, we will see you right back here next time on
Temple Talk.
See ya.
What if I don't want you to go away? Would you stay? What if I asked you what you saw in me? What would you say? I've been around here too much. Like you won't take off. You need what you need. I'm terrified to tell you what's on my mind, but it eats me up. It's the reason why I keep it on the inside. It's not your fault, but I've been around here too much. Lie, you won't take off. Are you mine, baby? Baby, and what am I? Am I what you need? What you need? It's time, if you wanna leave, don't lie to come comfort me. I beg you to hear me out. I'm all in, don't let me down. No. Oh, you mine, baby, baby. Am I what you need? What you need?